like see on the thing because there's like a cigar and stuff in there.
Yeah, and I mean, Chicago to Richmond. I don't know what USPS looks like in Chicago, but in Richmond, it pretty much sucks. So the odds were
I don't
stacked
even know
against
what it
us.
looks like. I was afraid that it just didn't arrive at all. That was my concern.
That's it. Thank you.
All right, gents. It has been 4 months.
Fucking A.
Been a long ass time. I see folks rolling. You all got fancy dice.
Maybe I don't want to do a recap.
Making sure that these things work.
Oh, I just rolled a nat 20. Someone else wants to do a recap. Trust me.
I rolled in that 20 as well.
Oh man, where are these fancy dice coming from?
You can get them on here now.
Elemental basics. You gotta go
Elemental
down. So you go to your
basic.
dice and you kind of like scroll down a little bit.
Oh,
So-
Go to tool, under the toolbar, go to dice.
well, that's awesome.
But I'm not rolling again, so
Primordial fire. Elemental
I can do
water.
the recap if you want me to.
It's been 4 months. Like I said, Ben actually signed himself up for it if we wanted to make him do it. But,
Volunteered.
um,
I did roll in that 20, so I feel like that kind of absolves me from anything I said. So.
I mean, like I said, I'll do it.
I completely take it back. I'd be happy to have someone else do it if they would like to, and I'm more than happy to
All right, I'll go.
back up
Since
anything
Ben
that
got,
happens. Any changes.
Was it Steve got a nat 20 and I got an 18, so he beat me. Sad.
There you go. That works.
So, basically, we all entered a kind of a dimension dungeon, I would say. And I'll need some assistance because I did listen to the last thing, but all the names and stuff, I'm a little bit like, I'm remembering the story because we definitely broke into a crypt and fucked some shit up by accident one time, and we're still paying kind of the price for that. And part of that is we get sucked into sort of a mindscape because we get called out to the name of the house, the people that we're helping or been hired by. Remind me,
Yeah, the Delphi's.
Delphi's, that's right. So we were called out to the Delphi estate. We get there, and then we step into the door and immediately get sucked into like this sort of pocket dimension world. And there is another person there that's kind of helpful. I forgot what her name is, but she's not helpful because we either solve the puzzle and get out, or just end up stuck there. So we all enter the pocket dimension, and that's where our last session began, was us looking up into the sky of this, like, I guess we kind of opened the door into a study, and then we kind of looked up into the sky, and there's a giant eye that's keeping an eye on us. I think we determined as a team that there's no way to really interact with the eye, or at least we don't really try too hard to do that because it's so far away. It's sort of omnipresent. But there is a problem with movement, so we need to find our way through this maze. And fortunately, Steve puts Pass Without a Trace on us, gives us a big buff of 10 points to pass a bunch of those stealth saves. Which Lloyd does a lot of that and gets ahead of everybody and doesn't realize that they are not sure where he is behind them because he only sees what he sees on the screen. He learns this when he watches the stream of Valandor when he's like seeing darkness and nothing. But that's okay because Lloyd ventures ahead, clears some areas with the help of Cornelius, and everybody eventually catches up, passing their stealth saves. We do find, 3 chests, I think? It might have been more than that. That allows us to basically close the eye a little bit in a certain way. So, like, we listen to some I think it's his children, the guy's person who's sleeping. They're like memories of his children, or the children of Delphi. And we get like a snippet of their memory, and then finding the chests and opening them. Cornelius was really good at that, by the way. He definitely got all the chests open for most of us. And then that kind of made it so that we could pass through the maze without being seen or worrying about being seen. And then we got to sort of a pedestal or a a larger room with a center pedestal that Valandor went up on, and there's urns, and there's sort of a couple of riddles, or at least single riddle about. This may be where you'll have to step in, Brian, because I know
problem.
we're still working on that
No
right
problem.
now.
We got the
haven't
balls.
Figured anything out, right? So
Well, we made it through
there
that.
are-
nobody died,
there are-
and nobody.
Well,
was
we
really
haven't made it through
injured
there
or
yet, Ben.
anything, So
Have-
yeah, we're
have
still
made it
stuck
through
on the
anything
urns
yet.
right now, and I think Valandor is trying to figure it out. We're all kind of like trying to help him and shit.
Yeah. So I'll jump in here. You did a good job. So well done after 4 months. I'll give you that. Xavier Delphi is the mind that you are astrally projecting in. You have a you're in here. You went past the watchful eye puzzle room, as you stated, and you walked into a large room that seems to there's this large 1 foot gap between the doorway and the platform where you stand. I think Valandor is the one who stepped over the foot, and everybody else is still kind of in the doorway right now.
Yes.
And approached the large urn in the middle, and there's 2 smaller urns to each side. One of them labeled Warmth, which is on the right, and Dismay, which is on the left. So kind of making a triangle a little bit with the large urn in the middle. The large urn holds large orbs, about soccer ball size orbs, not too large to fit through the crack between the platform and the doorway, where this fog kind of roils down over the ground. You did happen to look down in there, and you did see what appeared to be a lot of sinew and muscle holding this platform up. Really, really eerie stuff. Really strange stuff. But Valandor walked up to it, found the blue orb, and as he picked it up, he heard a voice of one of the Delphis that you all met prior to astrally projecting into Xavier's mind. The son Credence. You hear this voice coming through saying, "You have not yet seen the day where you will regret this decision." And then this is just Valandor hearing this, by the way. But then Valandor hears in response the voice very similar to the voice of whenever you were spotted in the previous room, saying, "You need this, it's for your own good." And Valandor took the orb and placed it in the urn listed as Warmth. And a very, very loud echoing groaning noise occurred. And the platform started to shift in the direction of the orb. And after a couple checks, Valen was able to take the orb out of the urn, and the platform righted itself. And he took the orb over to the left urn, listed Dismay, and placed it in there. And slight groan, but not quite as bad as the previous one. And that is where we ended this last session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew.
So
So that's
all
where
gonna,
we're at.
Pop some popcorn and sit back and watch Valandor do his thing. I think it sounds fun. Good work.
I know it's going to be it's a lot of fun. So I know that there's 10 orbs in here altogether.
Correct.
And I have all the colors because we did blue.
Yeah,
and
you
we have-
named 9 out of 10. I did listen to I listened to it to get you caught back up. You named it
Okay.
9 out of 10 off the top of your head right at the end.
Nice. It's pretty good.
Good.
So now I guess, since we kind of have an idea of what we're going to be doing, I guess I'm screaming back to the guys. Do I pick up another ball? Because is there a doorway at the other end? I think we had solidified that there's something at the other end.
I thought there was a tablet or something we read with some clue on it, Ryan.
The tablet on it.
It was an archway.
um,
I thought there's an archway with a sealed off
Yes,
with stone
that is correct.
we can see.
It's definitely a clue to this puzzle, maybe.
Yeah, there was. Let me see. Going back through my notes here. Give me a tick.
Oh, there's a plaque
only-
that said the burdened back.
Yes, correct. The
Yeah.
burden back was a plaque that
It's on the
had, and
pedestal.
then a plaque in front of each of the other urns.
Mhm.
The left urn was dismay. The right urn was warmth.
So my guess is in here are his memories of some that give him happiness and some that give him that upset him. That's my assumption. That's what I assume is happening. Since no two are the same and they're somewhat they range in weight as well. Some are heavy and some are not that way. So I'm assuming, and this is me talking about, I'm assuming this means that these have memories in them, and there's weighted to happiness and sadness, and we have to figure out which one goes where.
Sounds like you're on the right track. I like it.
And blue because it said, and we're not going to know until we get another one to whether we're going to know whether which way to lean or not lean. But hearing it say, you have not yet seen the day you will regret the decision, and you need this, it's for your own good. That leans to dismay, so it probably made him upset that Credence felt that way. So I'm hoping the next one we pick up can give us an idea.
As you're having this conversation, the
That damn ice cream bag.
the platform begins to groan, have a stronger, louder groan, and leaning towards that left side where the orb is right now. It's slight, noticeable, and louder than it was before. But as the conversation is going, the platform's definitely leaning.
It seems we are also on a time crunch.
So should we all stand where, like, opposite of where the orb is now, so maybe it'll balance it out while we figure out the next orb?
Cornelius, make a perception check for me, please.
Ooh, love this.
With
That's so pretty. Look at
Right?
that.
you've,
That's so pretty. 15. So as you have stepped out onto the platform, you notice you're not actually walking on the platform yourself at this point in time. You are somewhat hovering on that thick layer of fog above the platform right now. So with a 15, you gather that your weight is not impacting this at this point in time.
Only
Only the orbs.
balance. Oh, okay. Got it. I see.
Okay, well, I guess I'll pick up another one. Fair?
sounds good.
Fair. As the groaning steadily increases. You've chosen blue. You have 9 others to select. Do you have the colors down still?
I will take orange.
Orange.
I'm starting with the
You
Illinois colors. It's my hope.
And you said
There you go. That's a good choice. Orange. You hear the voice of a young man quietly saying, "I tried, Dad. I really did. I wanted to be like you, but I messed it up so much." And then you hear the choked voice of this old man saying, "You did mess up, but it's not about errors as much as learning from them. I'm just glad I did not lose you."
Okay, so I'm gonna. I think, and I relay that to everybody. I think this one goes into warmth on the right.
Feels warm. Me.
So I'm gonna lean it towards warmth.
Okay, you head over and drop it in the warmth urn, and the platform. You hear a slight, like, sigh of relief, and the platform rights itself.
Okay, perfect. Okay, whew, got another one. All right, so we'll go green.
You take out the next orb, and the platform suddenly drops about 2 feet
Oh god.
to the point where it freaks
Oh,
the
no.
hell out of all of you. Then suddenly stops. And in your mind, you hear the voice of a girl saying, "Daddy, I just need a bit more money. Only like 30 platinum worth, 50 if you have it." And you hear the old man's voice saying, I can't keep giving this to you. You must start to do better for yourself, but you are my daughter. And then it goes silent.
Seems a little coolish, but you know.
I'm gonna say this brings him dismay that he has to do this.
You know.
Okay. So you take the orb and you place it in dismay.
Yeah.
All right. You place it down gingerly in the urn, and the urn, the platform groans slightly, and you feel that steady dip happen again. Not the sudden one, but the steady dip happening again. Happening a little bit faster this time.
Okay. So I'm gonna grab another. I'm assuming I have to keep I need to balance out the ends, is what I'm guessing is happening.
You're pretty much on point, it seems.
So I guess I'll pick one up really quickly, and I will choose black at this point.
Okay. Black, you hear the same voice of the one who was threatening. The very first blue orb that you picked up, saying, "I love you, Father." And there's no response.
And it was the same one that I heard before.
The voice that was threatening, you have not yet seen the day where you would regret this decision. That same voice from the blue orb is the one that says, "I love you, Father."
Oh god. What do you guys think?
He's
I would lean towards
Well,
dismay
maybe.
because I don't think he believes him.
yeah. It feels like
Could be.
for that child, he's feels some dismay about him.
And his lack of response, right? So.
Ugh. I'm going dismay.
Okay. So you place the black orb in dismay, and as you set it down, the groaning gets heavier and heavier, and the platform begins to tilt. Not suddenly, but it is beginning to tilt towards the left side. It's getting somewhat steep at this point in time. It's still not what you felt before, but you're definitely getting tilted right now.
I love that it's tilted. That's terrible. I
Where's
mean,
the tower?
So I'm guessing that that's in the right decision, but we have too many bad ones. So now I'm gonna grab purple.
You grab purple.
Good answer.
Good answer. Good answer. A young man's voice is heard. I'd give anything for my family to succeed, anything to get us out of this pit of despair and poverty we're in. The statement is followed by what sounds like a crackle of flame.
That's it.
That's it.
Jesus Christ. What happens if I put it back in the middle?
Go ahead. You haven't done it yet. You don't know.
I want to try to put it in the middle.
Okay. You put it back in the urn. Nothing happens. The shifting to the left urn continues
Oh, thank God.
and is getting somewhat steep.
Okay. Pink.
Ooh, okay.
Pink. A young man in your head suddenly says, "All of this I give to you, my family. I love and cherish you all, and I want nothing but the best." And that is all that is said.
That is going in warmth, right?
Okay. As you head over to the warmth side and drop aggressively the orb into the urn, the platform starts to right itself.
Oh, thank God.
And it's still slanted, but it is not as much. It seems the slanting the other direction has stopped and is slowly righting itself. but the groaning is getting louder, so you are still on a timetable here.
Okay. Yellow.
Yellow. Young girl's voice saying, "Tell me the creepy puzzle again, Grandpa. Solving it with Hamish led to such a nice surprise." And you hear that same old man's voice. "I'm glad you enjoyed it. Wasn't sure how else to get you to the catacombs to show you where the grandmother was buried."
Warmth.
Toss it in, and the platform is righted yet again. It slowly rights itself to flat. And as you take a breath, it drops 10 feet. And I want everybody to make a dexterity save.
God damn it.
Oh boy.
Oh no!
Hold up. X. Yeah,
Good
that
thing
should
I
be
have a
okay.
+6.
Oh, okay.
For
Well,
Steve.
not. I was
Out.
kind of okay.
Cornelius, pretty solid. All right. Broadus and Steve, you take 4 points of damage
Ouch.
as
Yeah.
you were not expecting that much of a drop, and you just slam into the ground. And you're righted. There's a quite the groan that happens, but you take 4 points of damage.
Mm.
Wound 4, and Steve 4. All right. At least it's the tanks, right, guys?
Right.
All right. So the floor is righted now.
White.
Eh. You're going to white next.
Keep
Okay.
going.
A young boy's voice enters into your mind and says, "Dad, I want to go on another adventure. Tell me another riddle." And the younger man's voice returns, Okay, to give me some time to come up with one, but I do enjoy these times so much, Credence. I'll make it a good one.
That one is warmth.
You drop into the warm side, and again, slight groan, tilting to that side. And it is much more of an aggressive tilt as it slowly dips to the right side.
Red.
Red. A woman's voice saying, "I love you, my dear. I've always had my odd way of showing it, I know, but know that I will always love you." And then an old man's voice returned, "And I you, my dear, and I you."
Okay. So how many is that so far? It's 1, 2, 3. Okay.
You
so-
have not placed red, purple,
or teal. Okay. I feel that one is a good memory. So I want to set it back.
Okay. Okay. Solid.
I want to set it back.
You set it back in the air,
Hang on,
nothing happens.
hang on, I gotta
But the tilt is getting pretty bad, and this next one, if you don't make a decision, will require another save.
Okay. I just need to highlight real quick because that someone's not in yet. Okay, pick up teal real quick.
Teal. A young man saying, "Indeed, my soul is yours."
Creepy.
Sounds ominous.
I'm gonna go with. I'm dismay.
You yeet that thing into dismay.
I just yeet it in dismay. Like just yeet it as high as I can.
Yeah, that sucker lands right in dismay, and the floor levels back out. It is wavering quite quickly at this point in time, but when it lands in the urn, it flattens back out, and then a sudden 5-foot drop.
Oh god. Okay, I need.
But no dexterity saves at this point in time.
That's good. Okay, then I mean I'll take red back,
Okay.
and then I'll put that one in warmth.
Okay. The floor immediately tilts and is very aggressive. For you to get back to the urn, I need you to make a dexterity check for me,
Oh,
please.
God, so that's not the right one.
Nice.
All right. Well, yeah.
Solid.
Okay.
That's solid. So you put the red in the warmth. You did not hear a loud groan like a sudden strain of some sort. but you are at the end of this puzzle, and so it's going to be much more difficult if you're doing it one at a time. So that's the point of this. So with that kind of a dexterity check, you make it back to the urn very easily. Everybody else that's actually standing on the platform, I need you all to make a dexterity check as well, please.
Okay. A
Say.
little dice change, so we'll see.
Check.
Can I attach guidance onto that?
Ugh.
no,
Another
this is
7.
good.
Fuck you.
Technically, guidance is supposed to be early, but I'll provide it. I'll
Well,
allow
this
it.
is-
I think
I'll-
I'll help
I'll-
out somebody else.
I'll
maybe.
allow
We'll
it.
see.
All right.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
In relation to all this stuff, Steve is going to put his hands on his friends and start giving out everyone guidance, especially Valandor.
Well, that's a little late for that, for everybody getting guidance, man. You can give yourself guidance if you want, but this whole Christmas was 2 weeks ago, but
No, like, realizing that he fucked up, he's going to start doing it now.
oh,
Like-
okay. I thought you meant like past tense. Got it.
No,
All
no,
right,
no,
that
no,
that
no, it
tracks.
doesn't work
That
like that.
tracks.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So did you give your? I gave Broadus backwards guidance. Are you giving yourself backwards guidance?
No, I'm not giving myself back. I mean, I would love to, but I don't think that's fair.
Well, I let Broadus. It's an early one. It's just you're not giving it to everybody. You're giving it to yourself.
Yeah. Why does my thing look different? It's weird.
Just roll a d4. You're good. Just roll a d4. All right. And with that, everyone rolled better than a 10, and you catch your balance. And you're able to stay on your feet, but the floor is quickly becoming a steep incline as Valandor goes back to the urn. The only color orb left is purple.
Do I get the feeling that I need to change warmth, or change the red one?
Make a an insight check.
Oh yeah, I don't know shit.
Ooh.
Never mind. Oh no shit.
You don't know shit.
I don't know shit about fuck.
Even though I had a 4 and a
You're
4.
on your own. You're on
I'm
your
on
own
my
for
own.
that decision.
Oh god, what do you guys? What did it shift? Did
You're,
it just
you're
drop?
on your
or
own,
did
man.
it-
You're
No,
on
no.
your own. What do you do?
No, no,
This is a family feud.
I'm just trying to remember something. Hang on.
Okay.
So the puzzle itself, before I grabbed it, it was leaning far to the right, correct?
Before you grabbed it, you were flat.
Right.
So you'd gotten an orb in each one,
Okay.
and
So
it dropped 5 feet.
okay.
You grabbed red, you put it in the
and
urn,
then it started to tilt.
and it started to tilt.
You said violently, didn't you?
I didn't say violently. I said aggressively.
Aggressively. Okay. All right. So I guess I grabbed purple, because that's the only one that I have left.
Yep.
And I'm gonna pick up red too. I'm gonna pick up both of them. I have both of them in my hands.
So you take red out of the other urn.
Yes.
Okay. So the floor rights itself. No groaning more than it has been in the past. Just standard groaning. You still have not heard that same groan like you did when you put the blue into warmth.
Perfect.
But the
And
floor does right itself.
So. Okay. So now I'm gonna drop. Oh god. All right. And I had that one in warmth voice.
Okay, red was in warmth.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm putting red. I'm gonna drop red and purple at the same time. Red is going in back into warmth, and purple.
Well, so
is going-
these are like 10 feet apart from each other. So you would need somebody to do that for you.
Okay, I need some
To
help.
drop it at the same time.
Who has the next best?
Well, I figured I would yeet it.
Oh, you're just gonna yeet it in there? You're
I've
gonna try to
been-
shoot it
I've been
again?
yeeting all of them.
Well,
Oh, you've been yeeting all of them?
No, I'm just kidding. I haven't.
You've just been bank shotting every single one.
I mean, I have the best dexterity.
Okay, so you know I'm right by.
Up, I can grab
Yeah.
one from you or something.
Yeah, it
I
can,
don't have a map though, Brian. If there is a map.
no, there is no.
There
map.
is not a map.
Okay.
So can
Well, I guess I will.
Theater of the
I will offer to help Vondel, and I will step up onto the platform. And if you want to just direct me and hand the shit to me to put where, I will do that. So.
I hand him purple and say throw it into the left one, and I'm gonna throw this one back in the right one. I'm gonna put it back
I'm
in
gonna
the
do
right
it
one.
at the same time.
Yep.
Okay, then I will jump over to the pot and drop it in,
We drop him in.
or gracefully. So.
Right. You both drop it in at the same time, and you hear a slight groaning. The purple circles around and settles into dismay, and the red settles in the warmth, the other warm memories. And as they both entered at the same time, the floor slowly lowers another 5 feet, and you see the archway that was previously blocked by stone. As the floor drops, a doorway appears. The stone begins to slowly separate, and an opening appears. And as the floor stops dropping, slowly dropping, it leads to a staircase.
All right then.
And all stones are accounted for now, right?
Yeah.
All stones are accounted for, 5 in one, 5 in the other.
Nice.
Phew.
I wasn't nearly
And-
as big of a bastard as I expected to.
Well, you did have 4 months to think about it.
I was gonna say, we just opened a path to another, shithole. So let's not get ahead of ourselves and clap each other in the backs, okay?
No, I just thought we
This was like the
That's quite
dunce
true.
thing, and then we
thought
entered
we
the...
struggle bus through that. That seemed
Bondle did great. Well done, Bondle.
We all did great. Okay.
Y'all did well.
Let's get out of here.
Yes.
Correct.
Is the eye?
That
Can we
one.
see the eye? Is the eye still following us?
I think we're
No,
good.
the eye is gone. The eye is gone. When you cross the threshold into the room of the bird and back, the eye room was gone. It was behind you.
Okay.
Valendor.
Completely separate. All right. So y'all heading to the staircase then.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
All right. As
I'm gonna
you-
go ahead and I want to give a Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on Pass Without a Trace.
All right. Holding off with the pass without a trace. Sounds good. As you pass through the large archway with the suddenly appearing entranceway to those stairs, you hear behind you, all of you, hear a sigh of relief and choked sobs, kind of just in your mind, somewhat echoing as you walk through that archway. But you walk down. It's a circle stairway, and you walk down what feels like just forever. Just the stairs never ending, until you reach the very bottom. It's again that same white fog. Is coming through the doorway at the bottom of the stairs that you saw in that previous room. You enter via the staircase after successfully passing that puzzle. You find yourself in a vast, empty space devoid of all light. So just imagine pitch black, but you can see each other perfectly. It's just a void of all light. The craziest thing, not just that the fact that you're walking in emptiness, more or less, is that there is the presence of an immense brain just pulsating a football field away from you. It's shackled by 2 distinct chains. One set is molten, a reddish orange burning glow to it, searing the flesh of this where it connects with it. And the second is a pitch black chain, rusted with spiked links. This organ hovers above the ground as if it's being suspended by both of those sets. Where the black chain spikes connect, trails of blood flow down the sides. The organ moves up and down as if following the breath of a body. And with each breath, fresh trickles of blood emerge from the spike wounds, whereas the sounds of sizzling flesh can be heard by the heated chain links. As you look at this, you notice another figure darting around the brain. You can't really see its features aren't quite visible because it's moving so quickly. But you can clearly see that something is moving around this brain. Like if it's a living outline or a drawing of some sort. Featureless, black, but contorting and moving upright on two legs.
Does it like notice us, or does it seem to have any awareness of us?
It make a perception check for me.
Perception. Hey, I actually have a little bit of perception, so this might. Okay, well, never mind.
Natural.
Okay.
I might know
Now.
something,
Look at
guys.
Lloyd.
Now we're getting
New
somewhere
season,
here.
bro. It's a new season.
Getting somewhere, boys. All right. you needed that 4 months.
Someone found it as dice color.
Yeah. So you need to cement that sucker.
This isn't actually that important of a role, so once we get to talk, we'll see.
You go back on mute. Be excited for the man.
The
Yes,
man,
I'm
the
excited
nat
for-
20. See,
First one in a long time.
you can't tell if he's actually seen you or not. But with the nat 20, it doesn't seem like he has. It's far enough away that you can't really tell individual like gazes or looks or anything like that. But he's not making any sort of. I use the term he here just in general.
Sure.
Just colloquially, because you have no idea if this is male, female, or anything. But you certainly know that this thing is not human by any means, even though this is simply an outline or ephemeral would be the best way to put it. It is certainly not human. It is large. Large, yes. It is bipedal. It has 4 limbs for arms and 2 massive legs with 3 claws on them.
But it's 4 arms and 2 legs.
Correct. And the 2 larger arms have gigantic pincers on the end of them.
Oh, good. We love those.
Yeah. Horned with a somewhat pointed horse-like face.
Okay.
Shaped face, I should say. You're looking to see if this thing saw you, and in the midst of all this, this heightened awareness as a monk, not quite sure where you could hide or bounce off of or jump up to or anything like that.
Ninja.
Your heightened awareness in this
I'm having a drunken moment. It's like a drunken realization. So,
made you notice all of this
like
at
I
once.
notice everything all at once. Yeah.
But as you're staring and reading this creature over, its head turns in your direction, and this outline suddenly speaks out to you. A voice rings out, demanding, "What rabble is it that stands before me? Have you come? Have you come to help? Wait. Have you come to assist me? Yes, you must be another one of this creature's memories. Here, come here. Help.
I will go ahead and follow and pretend like I am what he thinks I am, maybe. Kind of play along, even though he looks like a creepy, crazy, powerful weirdo.
All right.
Lots of arms.
So you walk over to him.
Yeah, I will kind of keep my head a little low and walk over as if I'm gonna help. I mean, I'm just feeling out the situation. I don't have an intention to harm at this point, but just trying to figure things out.
Okay. So you head on over there, and this thing is pretty big. Yeah. It's you walk up to it, and
Pocket
it
sand.
is about 15 feet tall. It looks down at you. Its pincers are about as big. It could grasp your entire upper torso in one
We're
of its
friends,
pincers
though.
and pick you up off the ground. And it looks down at you, And as you get closer to it, you see various things about it. Its eyes, for one, are red, so you can make that out in the darkness. This kind of red with not flames dancing really, but just lights, general lights dancing throughout and coming out of his sockets. But you can see its features moving in the darkness, even though you can't make its exact color and density and all that sort of stuff like a normal person would have. It's just like this floating memory is in real life in front of you. And it looks at you and it says, I need you to grab that chain and pull as hard as you can. And he points to the molten lava chain.
The what chain?
That chain.
Oh.
Rip it. Rip it.
Is it... So, Brian, is it big, or is it like... What kind
The
of chain am I looking at here?
The chain itself, the brain is massive. Remember, you
Yeah.
came in probably about 100 yards away from this thing.
Right.
And this chain would be a lot for this guy to handle.
What is it hooked to?
It's just
The brain.
suspended in nothing. It's like the brain is suspended on this thing in nothing. It is not connecting to anything.
So it's
That you
big for
can see.
him, so I'm tiny compared to it, really.
Yep.
I...
Do his intentions seem like evil? Like, is he
Yeah.
trying to inflict more harm on the
Make an insight check.
brain?
We are
A
coming
nat-
up a-
Nat 20 motherfuckers. Look at this. You got
Oh
two
my
nat 20s and a
God.
nat 1 right above it.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Insight check on this motherfucker. You don't think this guy's up to any sort of good whatsoever. You have no
Okay.
idea what he's trying to do. Actually, you're a paladin. Make a religion check for me with advantage, because you got a nat 20.
Welcome to religion check.
Isn't there a religion check?
There is.
Making that out? That's
Yeah,
what I thought.
It's in the...
It's what I thought.
What's on their skills?
It's in the skills, yeah.
Ooh.
A 19.
Okay.
You, as a paladin, can tell when things are good and when things are evil. You have a spell, actually, that can tell you that. But you can also tell, just by the nature of looking at something, when something's giving off some bad fucking vibes. And this guy's giving off some bad fucking vibes. You don't know what it is that this thing is here for, but you absolutely know that this thing is demonic. And demons, you know, are incredibly chaotic and want nothing but pain and torment in whatever form their lord, their demonic lord, subscribes. And so this guy, trying to rip off a chain off of someone's brain in their mind, this jade, whoever it may be, there is some reason for this. As insane as it may be, it is not good. Whatever this thing is doing, it is not good.
I kind of share that in hushed tones with the party. I would say I'm getting a bad vibe from this thing. Whatever it's doing is not helpful.
This thing shoots its eyes over to you,
Ooh, snap.
Broadus. And you see the red dancing lights from its eyes. You see them go wide as he hears you whisper. And then they squint very closely. And then suddenly he's upon you. Peering down on you. Saying, "You, help him. That chain comes down. Now."
So we are to remove the chain?
Yes. Now.
Can we talk about it?
No.
First?
Now.
But what if I need to take a potion to increase my strength, and that's over there in my pack with that other guy? Can I go do that, please?
He looks over at you and he says, "You have a potion.
Well, we have lots of things with us.
You have lots of things.
Oh, fuck me.
We
What
are
things?
Here to help,
What
right?
what
Like you
things?
said.
What things? What things?"
Stop talking.
Well, let me go over there and
He's
talk
suddenly on top of you and he is staring down at you and he is reading you all over.
doing what?
You see the red eyes dancing all over, looking all over your body.
That's
What
gross.
things?
Stop
What things?
objectifying me, okay?
What things?
Things that
And suddenly he is all over each and every one of you. The eyes dancing all over you, looking for these things. He's suddenly back on Lloyd and reaches into your pocket and pulls out a potion.
yeah, I might have one.
Things like this? You have more things like this?
How much bigger is he than us?
He's 15 feet tall. I need this chain taken down. Whatever things you have, use them to take this chain down. I must replace it.
So perfect. I think I know. I'm gonna lean over to Broadus because he I'm gonna whisper him too. I think that chain is protecting the brain.
I think that he might have control over the black spike brain. And he
Yes.
wants to replace the red one with black.
Yes. On the same page.
Feeling I'm getting.
Yes.
Maybe. I don't know. Do we take it down and then sort this guy out, or sort this guy out and then take it down?
I don't know that he's going to be cool with much of what we wouldn't do other than do what he wants at this point.
What if we just can't pull the chain out? Like we're too weak.
Or it's too hot.
What do we...
Dude.
Oh, we can't talk. I'm gonna get up, and I'm just gonna put my hands on the chain, and I'm gonna pretend to pull on it, but, you know, not actually pull on it and make it seem like I can't do it.
Oh my god, I love the deception. This is a call.
So I will say I'm going to make you roll a deception check, but I am going to tell you something beforehand because anytime you put your hand to a hot object,
Well,
there is an immediate sense of heat on the way towards actual contact. On the way towards actual contact with this chain, you feel immense heat.
Okay. So in that
So,
regard, I'll get as close
so-
as I can and
Okay.
pretend to pull it, but not actually pull it. Kind of put my body a little bit in between his view and my hands. And then when I pull on it, I'll make a show of it, like with my shoulders, and then be like, yeah, I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Okay, make a deception check at disadvantage.
You know, I feel like my regular advantage is fine with my master.
Well, you did just pretend to pull on a molten hot chain.
Massive chain.
Massive
but
chain.
he told me to do it.
with no issue. You think he fucking cares?
Well, I don't know.
An 18, okay. Maybe you'll roll a 19 or a 20. You've rolled a lot of 20 so far tonight. Roll
It'll
another
be a
one.
16.
You got you.
Oh, sorry.
You
I
have
was hoping we'd
disadvantage.
done
That's
that.
correct.
Yeah,
I
come
bet you
on.
did. I bet you did.
How's these dice really work?
Oh shit!
Holy
Oh shit!
They're okay.
Welcome back.
Shit!
Welcome back.
They're okay.
That was an important roll. Good job.
The giant creature looks back at you and he says, You weren't burned? What? These come here. And he beckons you over with his small so to further describe what this thing looks like. Again, I'm not going to go into the whole factor that he's ephemeral and black and almost as opaque as, or almost as see-through as the black abyss that you're in. But he has these gigantic arms with gigantic claws on the end of them, right? Underneath those are a set of like smaller, like gorilla-sized arms with actual fingers on. And so he lifts up his right underarm, more or less, and beckons you over with the hand. And he looks at you and he says, "Show me your palms." You flip your palms over. You say, "They're not burned." And he looks at you and he squints very, very hard. And he says, "How?"
Well, I don't know. I just don't know.
He starts darting around again. He says, "These things. What things do you have that keeps you from being burned? I must have them.
Well, I
Must
feel like
have them for Fraser Blue."
so. Let me offer up some thoughts here.
He said his name.
Yeah, I get it. What was his name?
Fraser Blue.
He said the name Fraser Blue.
Oh, okay.
Well, he said the name
Well,
Fraser Blue. I'm assuming that's his
I'll just
deity.
say I won't use any names. I'll just say, sir, we didn't really come here to help, but we might be able to. Although we don't really know what you're doing, so why don't you tell us so that we can, better understand what is going on here, and maybe that will help us help you out.
Make a persuasion check. This thing is intent on you, Lloyd.
That's good. See, the dice, they only last so.
Well,
He
that
looks
did
at you, and he looks around. And he looks back at you, and he says, "What thing kept you from being burned? What things do you own that keep you from being burned by this thing? I must have them. You're too frail and weak to tear this chain down, but I must have it so that I can do it. Give it to me now."
He'll say, well, I don't know what it is because I don't know. But maybe it's, and I'll look at my person.
He picks you up off of the ground,
Yes, hi. How
and
are you?
he takes you over to the chain himself,
Sure.
Oh, shit.
and he puts you on the chain,
Oh, God.
I think I'm gonna ride it like a horsey.
and it immediately starts to sear your skin.
That's not nice.
You got a lucky fucking roll on a d12, my friend. For 3 points of damage.
D12 damage. Jesus.
And make a Constitution save for me, please.
Oh my god.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
This guy is mad.
All right, so we're gonna talk about the dice
Hey,
color a little
Okay.
bit.
Yeah.
So you try to hold back. You try this ruse as long as you can. You try and hold back a scream, but as soon as your cheek hits the molten hot, flaming hot chain, you let out a shriek of pain, and this guy drops you, and you're just lying in a seared heap on the ground. Your armor and clothes are more burned than your skin, but your face has at least your ephemeral face has this sear across it, and this thing is pissed because now it knows that you've lied to it, and it jumps back and takes a stance, throws its arms behind it, and lets out this massive roar, and we're gonna enter initiative.
Doohoo.
Oh,
Oh boy.
I knew it.
we tried.
We did. Did. I mean, you can't knock it. I thought that was pretty good, though.
Agreed.
I have to share this. I could not find a brain.
Mm.
I couldn't, but that was the best I could do.
Let's use black. Love my one initiative.
He's got to put us in there.
Yeah, I haven't got you in there yet.
Oh, I love it. Great job.
Oh, there's Lloyd. He's definitely on there.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. I got to zoom in. Zoom in.
Seeing shit. Oh, there it is.
It's a little dot. Ooh, I love that. That's a good brain.
It's within a it was a cage,
Okay.
more or less. You know?
I mean, it works.
And then he is visible.
Jesus Christ.
You know,
Yeah.
I think he's a little.
I mean,
solid.
cheese and rice. cheese and rice.
Yep. Luckily, first up
Luckily,
is
he's big.
Lloyd.
There you
Well,
go,
you know,
buddy.
I'm in a compromised
Get him,
position.
Lloyd.
I feel a little annoyed right now. Not gonna lie. I got burned a little bit. Not cool. I suppose since we're done talking, I will.
Obliviously.
Let me see. Combat trip. There you are. Well, we're just gonna take a little. He hurt me. Now I hurt him. So we're just gonna whack away. I think.
Whack
Oh.
away.
Whack him off.
So I'm gonna take a look at my quarterstaff as a bonus action to start. Is that something I can do?
I mean, go for it if you want to.
I'm gonna say, hey buddy, guess what? It's entertaining time. I'm gonna do a quick little like throw it up in the air dance, and then I'm gonna like spin him around real fast, and that's gonna be like I guess my first bonus action, and then I'm gonna point it at the creature.
Performance check.
Oh shit.
Cause I,
You're a master performer.
oh yeah, with that +1.
I must perform.
See how the new dice are doing? We're doing great.
Oh my
Strong
God.
start.
Dog
Informative.
water.
That could have been an attack, boys. So let's remember.
That is true.
Correct. The only thing that does not do is provide you an extra D4 extra damage as magical damage. So you can still swing the thing as a bludgeoning thing.
I know.
But yes,
He's not entertained. I get it.
he is not entertained.
Are you
The
not
thing is silent,
entertained?
and
Wasn't
you hear
my best.
in your brain a silent boo.
All right, fair enough. We're gonna go ahead and use him anyways because we have to.
Swing away.
Oh. Okay.
That was a miss. That was
I
a
get
miss.
Another attack here.
Oh,
You do indeed.
no.
Okay.
That doesn't hit.
We're
That's
just
in that
gonna
one.
Take a seat.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's probably for the best.
We'll take a
Probably
seat.
for the best. So this gigantic thing looming over you. You're dancing around, trying to do something. He doesn't know what you're doing. You get up off the ground, pull your quarterstaff out, and just start dancing. And then he thinks maybe it's part of the dance routine. You swinging your stick in his direction. He just kind of dodges out of the way, and he's just still very pissed. Still very
Yeah.
pissed at being lied to.
I'll like stretch a little bit up in the air, being just warming up. Not just I'm not actually taking a swing at you. Obviously, it's just warming up.
All right. Is that all you're doing?
Yep, that's all I got.
All right.
Alandor.
What you
No, I'm gonna stay. I'm not gonna move. I was thinking I might move.
got? Okay. Sounds good. Valley, what you doing?
Oh man. I think I'm hoping he doesn't have a lot of charisma. So I'm gonna hope for because that's gonna hurt everybody. I'm gonna try to cast Bane on him. So I need to
Cast
roll.
Bane. Bane away.
Do I roll? Now, I don't. I'm not a spell. This again, new to spells. Do I just cast the spell?
So what you do is, you go into actions. You got him targeted, right?
Yeah, I'll target him. I just want to make sure I just do that, and then
Okay.
I.
Yeah, all you do is you go,
Oh!
they've changed it,
Yeah, the interface
motherfucker."
is different now.
Holy shit. Hold on,
Yeah.
what the fuck does this do? Oh, nope. I didn't Bane Valador. My bad. Hold on. Okay, you're not baned. What the fuck? I clicked on
there's
something.
a blue cast button. I think that'll be the first step. Yeah, and then I think it
Holy
actually ends up being simpler.
That's much simpler. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
I
awesome.
think.
So yeah, you just click in order the blue, and if it takes, then you hit the purple, then the purple. That's
Yeah, but-
fucking awesome.
But I don't Bane myself, do I?
No, you target him.
Yeah, I'm targeting him. So then I just cast.
Are you targeting him?
Yeah,
you are.
I was.
Yep. Success.
Oh shit.
Yes.
So let's see. Was it a save? Hold on. The charisma save dropped to 2. Save 15 versus DC 15.
Oh
He is
shit.
not baned.
Oh,
So close.
He is not baned. So close. So close.
damn it. So he succeeded.
He succeeded, yes.
What
So
a
we have
dick.
I wonder if Brian like woke up today and said, we need a new campaign. We're just gonna.
Okay, so I mean, as that
We can do this.
as
He has an attack jet.
Yeah, he has an attack jet. As that happens, I'm going to God, I should have done this before I did it and did Bardic Inspiration on myself, but I'm gonna now not target him, and I'll target Cornelius and
Buddy? Why are you looking at me?
inspire him. Look at that.
So inspired. Thank you.
I have to check off
So
one of my
inspired.
boxes. You're so inspired as my bonus action. And I'm gonna sit here. That was actually kind of
Cornelius
cool.
they dark gained inspiration. All right. That's where we're at next.
Uh,
did-
oh wait, hang on.
What
What's
else
this?
you got?
No. I think that's all I have. I want to check one thing.
Feel free to
Attack
check.
roll, saving, throwing, weapon damage. Ugh. No, that's fine. I also have combat inspiration instead of bardic inspiration. That helps on ability checks. I have one that does just on attacks or saving throws or weapon damage.
All right.
So, anyway, I'm just giving normal bardic inspiration.
Are you moving anywhere, or are you
No, I'm gonna stand here.
hanging out? All right. Mr. Cornelius.
Oh boy. Okay. Good stuff. Here we go. Just really focused on those nasty red eyes. That's bothering me. Really making me uncomfortable. So I'm going to. Sure. Did. I'll try this.
Natural 20.
Oh my god, are you fucking serious?
Advantage.
Okay.
Blindness, deafness.
Great. Good.
Natural 20. Dropped the 8 for a natural 20.
Good. I just gonna, back up a little bit.
Back it up. Just back it up. Back it up.
Yeah, that's it for me. That's it for me.
All right. It's now the Shade's turn. This thing has dodged everything else that's come its way, but it still is focused solely on the one person that was telling its
Helpful.
stories.
Helpful.
It was telling its stories.
God damn it.
And it reaches down with its massive pincer and hits you.
No.
Wow.
A natural 20.
Lloyd's had a good life, sort of.
That's 21 points of damage.
Yeah.
Currently sitting at 24 wound right now. And you are grappled.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Yep. And he
Wow.
lifts you up off of the ground and looks at you. And now Steve's turn.
Okay. Yeah.
You're targeting literally everyone right now, by the way.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, just making sure.
Alright, can I just untarget everyone? There. Target Steve. Steve is justifiably shook by the direction this is going. There's a big ass brain there, and he sees the claw-handed demon grab Steve and fuck him up hard. So Steve is gonna aim for the I can't cast if one spell is a bonus action. Can I cast a spell and a spell in the bonus action at the same time, or in the same turn, or do I have to?
No, I think you have to be a warcaster for that. Are you a warcaster?
No, I don't have four. No,
Okay.
yeah, I can do I can shoot him with the crossbow and then use my bonus action.
Yeah,
to heal
correct.
Steve.
Yep.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna miss.
Well, you didn't target him, but that would have missed. Yes.
Yeah, doesn't make any difference. No, it doesn't. Okay, and then I'm gonna target Steve and give him some heals.
You target Lloyd, you mean?
Yeah, Lloyd.
There you go. It's like you haven't been damaged yet. Oh, you got 4 points damage.
Yeah,
There you go. There you go. Every little bit helps.
Trying to see. It's cool that I can do that on a bonus action and still attack.
Yeah. All right.
Didn't know that in previous sessions. Apologies. I could have been healing more. Just FYI.
All right.
No one's listening.
You good?
We're listening.
I mean, I just want to kind of make sure. I want to make sure Valandor doesn't get fucked up, but short of moving anywhere else, I think I'm okay. But yeah, I'm okay. Good stay.
All right. Next up is Broadus.
Right. Broadus is going to approach. Get right up on him.
All right. Right up on him. All 15
Broadus
feet of him.
Gonna use Searing Smite bonus action.
Is that okay?
Oh. I casted one. I didn't realize I had to target myself for that. Sorry.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta figure out this new system.
Yeah,
Let's see. Searing Smite. So you have to.
I should have targeted myself.
Yeah, it's concentration up to a minute.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on. Next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, I think you did it right the first time. So you have it on you. It's concentration. Casting time is 1 bonus action. Next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack during a spell's duration, your weapon flares with white hot intensity, and the attack deals an extra 1d6 fire damage to the target, causes the target to ignite in flames. Start of each of its turns until the spell ends, the target must make a Constitution saving throw. On a fail save, it takes 1d6 fire damage. On a successful save, the spell ends. The target or a creature within 5 feet of it. So, with any smite, you have to actually hit the creature first, and then you can cast whatever smite that you want. So, the Searing Smite, the next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon, you would have that cast it on yourself and then hit them, and then they roll.
Okay,
if that makes sense.
So if I wanted to use it in the same turn, I couldn't use it as action first, or I'd have to hit.
Yeah, so I think you can attack. Correct me if I'm wrong, former paladin.
Yes, you can use it.
You swing your sword, you swing your weapon first, and then call whatever smites you want, right? You can do
Correct.
Divine, Thunderous,
Or
whichever
Searing.
one. I think
whichever one he
Divine
has.
Smite, yeah, Divine Smite and Thunderous or Searing, whatever spell you have plus whatever you could do. That's how you can do your attacks.
Because they're not technically a bonus action. They're always available to you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I just said that as a bonus action. I gotcha. Alright, then I'm gonna whack it.
Well, I mean, maybe they are for him. Well, let me check.
That hits. All right, now you can attach Divine Smite or or Searing or Thunderous Smite on it. One of the two. So you do Divine and Thunderous, or Divine and Searing, or you can just do one of the others.
So
Right.
yes, he uses that. So he can use Divine or he can use Searing as his bonus action once he hits. So he can do that as a bonus action every turn. But I'm sorry, Divine is special. So Divine Smite is a special one that is always available to you. That one you can always do after you hit, no matter what happens. But the other one is used as his bonus action.
And you can do it. Still expends a spell slot when you use
Yes.
Divine, but you
Yep.
can use it at any point in time.
Yep, you use it at any point in time. And he uses, and the other one, since he said it before, he used that one as his bonus action to say he's going to be doing that once he hits. So either way, it works.
Yep.
All right. Well, then I'll just do the Divine Smite.
Okay.
That does use up a spell slot.
You'll
It
use a
does.
single spell slot. Yep.
Yeah.
You do a first level spell. It doesn't matter. It just says a spell slot.
But if you use a second level spell slot, then you get one additional D8 for every one you use.
All right. So then I just did effect Divine Smite, and then now I do damage. Roll damage. for
Correct.
Yes, correct. $24 points of damage. Whoo!
Nice.
So you take, So you take your sword and you slice it down on him, and this divine light comes flaring out of the wound, and it is incredibly strange seeing this because it's just this ephemeral black outline of a gigantic creature with red eyes, and this white holy light strikes it in its gut, and that light somewhat shines a light onto itself, and you see this reddish skin glowing, and then suddenly it's gone and it's pitch black again, and Broadus rips his sword out from the body of this thing.
Like that. And I believe that's all.
What level are you?
Um,
You're 5th level. You get an extra attack.
Say, yeah. Extra
Oh, that's
attack,
right.
man.
Oh shit!
Heck yeah.
well, then what's
You could do that again.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could do that again if you hit him. But you always get to check to see if you hit first before you call what you want to put on it, so you don't waste a spell slot if you miss.
Correct.
Gotcha.
So close with me.
It's close. Yeah, I saw that sucker hover over. You bring your sword back around to swing, and it looks, and the gorilla arm knocks a sword away as it's holding Lloyd above, pinching in its claws. But you're looking
Sorry, Lloyd,
quite
I'm trying
menacingly
here.
at it. You're looking quite menacingly at it.
You're doing great, Gab. You're doing great. I'm just chilling. Just chilling.
Then I guess I can't use lay hands. Got rid of all the rolls. Can I use lay hands still this turn, or am I all?
He didn't use a bonus action.
You did, yeah. We didn't use the searing spice. It's that kind of mixed up. So yeah, I believe you can.
All right, so let's put my hands. Lloyd.
Touch me.
Come on,
Something
come on,
you
come
did,
on,
boy.
now touch me, babe.
Just hit me to the heel. Thank you, sir. Whoa, whoa, easy. Thank you, sir.
Well, just bring you fully back. Since
Whoa.
you're in a pretty bad spot. All right, so
Okay.
just use it. Or
Damn. He pumped me full of heals.
okay.
Feel different.
that will be it.
All right.
That's it.
So how much did you use on him?
He's back to full health.
He's back to full health. Holy shit! Wait, how did that happen?
I gave him 5 points per tick, right?
I think it's just 1 point per tick, isn't it?
It's 1 point per tick.
5 every
Yeah,
time.
it's just 1 point per tick.
Okay, so then I need to do that.
You're good. No worries. How many you got? I think you'd already used like 7, right? Or was it 5? I forget.
I've used 5 so far.
Okay, so you got 15 ticks left.
So
Just give me like 10 or something.
He's got to take
Yeah,
four
I'll do-
wound points back.
4.
So you take. So
I'm not going to
if-
use all my lay hands. I'm just going to give him 10 points of damage, and then I'll just do 10 lay hands.
So he had 24
Yeah.
before.
He needs 14 points of damage.
So he's got 14 points of wound. Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Sweet.
There we go.
Getting back
We're
to
all
it,
on.
boys.
Come on, Lloyd.
Getting back to it, boys.
I mean, as long as he doesn't have the same hit level as the last, one, I'll be kind of okay.
We'll see.
I'm squirrely.
Squirrely.
You're still grappled though.
Didn't ask for your opinion. Hey, I'm
Alright.
here. I'm ready.
You done, Broadus? Oh, I guess I already moved you on. Are you good, Broadus, or do you have more to do?
No, that was it.
All right. Sounds good. Lloyd, you are currently grappled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Escape.
I guess I'm going to try to get out of his claws, maybe nimbly as I can.
Ooh, good call.
Nimbly.
Probably a good call.
Oh,
Try and make
however you would like
a
to do
strength save.
that.
Or a contested strength check would also work. I believe that's what it should be. Give me a second. I gotta
Okay.
checking this out myself. Effect removes. Conditional. Ends if the grappler is incapacitated. See the condition. The condition also ends if an effect removes a grapple creature from the reach of the grappler. The grapple effects. The creature is hurled away by a thunderwave spell. Alright, so we're going to do a contested strength check to try and break it up. So
Okay.
go ahead and make a strength check. Yeah, I ain't going to do it to my 18. You're still grappled.
I figured that.
But even though you're grappled, you can still attack.
Yeah. So I'm gonna whack away at the arm that's kind of holding me, I guess. Try to make it hurt a little bit.
Yeah, man.
So that's where I'm going to aim my quarterstaff attack.
All right.
I did not entertain. We're just gonna.
Rough. How many attacks do you have?
I get 2, so I get
Okay.
another opportunity here. We're gonna make this attack more meaningful. We're gonna believe in ourselves more this time. We're gonna see how that goes. Pretty strong showing, generally speaking. So that's what I did, and I'm done.
All right. So you swing away as this thing's grabbing at you.
yeah.
What's up?
Can't do anything else. I'm trying to think of anything else I could do with what I have, but because I have to hit in order to do shit sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Which sucks.
All right.
Yep, that's all.
Valley, what you doing?
Whew, man. Already back to me. Super. Well, I guess I see. I don't know if I want to do it, but I want to do it. Can I target the chain?
Absolutely. Which chain?
The black chain with spikes.
You absolutely can.
Oh, Lord, help me. I need to untarget Cornelius so I don't hurt him. So I'm gonna.
You?
I'm gonna target the chain, and I'm going to shoot my crossbow at it. With my explosive arrow.
Okay. Just roll the D20. Like you're rolling for an attack with it. I don't have a thing up here, but just go ahead and roll the attack.
Well, I don't even know if I'm going to hit.
Well, it's 4 plus 6, so it's a 10. That 10 does not hit though, unfortunately.
Okay. Even with my explosive arrow?
Correct. Unless it gives you additional damage to it, does it?
It does give additional damage to it.
No, I mean not damage. Excuse me. The like adding to your roll. If it's like a +5 or something like that, or +1 or +2 or +3.
My crossbow
does it require you to hit?
My crossbow is a D6. If I roll my crossbow, it's a D6 plus.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was asking to roll. So it was a D10, but a D10, or sorry, not D10. A 10 does not hit the chain.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I really can do. So, I'm gonna give. Who do I want? I already gave it to Cornelius. I will give it to Steve. I'll pass on some bardic inspiration here. Let me target Steve here real quick. Actually, I'm gonna target Broadus. I'm gonna give him combat inspiration.
Yay.
What is combat inspiration?
It's just
I never had that.
it's just like bardic inspiration, but combat inspiration gives you it on your attacks, not on your check.
What the hell?
What's the bard?
I don't. Oh God, you're asking me a lot of questions here, man.
I think that's a college-specific one.
I think it is.
Yeah. Probably a swords or something.
Used for ability check, attack roll, saving throw, weapon damage, or AC. So you can toss a D6 onto your damage if you want it with combat inspiration.
Correct.
Yay!
And I could, yeah. Well, so with the college, you can choose that as an additional one. Yeah, I think it's the same college that you were in, Matt. But you could choose which one you want, or which you could choose an additional bardic inspirations or combat inspiration. I chose combat inspiration because I figured that'd be better.
I mean, that's pretty sick that you can add it to an attack roll or damage roll.
Correct.
Or you could also add it to your AC. So if you were if you got hit, you could use your combat inspiration, add a D6 to your AC, and see if it still hit.
Correct.
It's pretty fucking sweet.
I know. That's why I gave it to you, buddy. You got it. Okay, that's all I got.
All right. Cornelius.
Hello.
Hello.
So, kind of watching what's happening here. See Valandor sending a big ol' arrow towards the chain, and I'm here to support good ideas. So I cast Shatter on the chain that he was aiming at.
Shatter on the chain. Let me pull it up again and
So non-magical items take a damage if it's in the spell area.
What if it's a magical item?
Oh. Doesn't say.
Doesn't say. Creature. See, each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a Constitution saving throw. Creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. A non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage if it's in the spell's area. Cast a spell using a spell slot 3rd or higher, the damage increases by 1d8 for each spell slot above the 2nd. Right. So you're casting Shatter on the chain. Where are you casting it at?
Correct.
Away from everybody.
Was it 20-foot radius or 10-foot radius?
10-foot radius, 60-foot range.
So you can cast it right here if you'd like.
Yeah, and I'm I am a little bit curious what happens when I hit the brain, so
Yeah.
I'm okay with casting it like on the point where it's connecting. And
Oh,
then
the connecting to the brain. All right. And you want to catch the demon as well?
if it works, then yes. But my primary target is like where it's connecting.
Get
Why
them
is
all.
this?
Just don't get me.
Son of a gun. Why is this not? Why is it not moving now? That's really annoying.
Says
There we
10.
go. Okay, where it's connecting. Yeah, that should be good right there.
Okay. So here we go.
3d8. And he's got to make what kind of a saving throw?
DC, yeah. I have him targeted
Oh, okay.
still, so
Good
I'll
deal.
just cast it.
Cast away. Success.
Jeebus, so crazy.
Oh, okay.
And here's the damage, though.
Yeah. Get them.
Oh shit, that's really solid damage over the d8s,
Yeah.
man.
Let's go.
It's halved, but it's pretty solid. So this shatter noise hits, and you see the chains wobble and kind of shake as the impact of the spell takes off. The black demon form flinches slightly. The brain, however, and the room just vibrates.
Oh shit. Is there any like visible damage to it?
You can't really tell here with where you're at compared to where the demon is and
Yeah.
everything,
Yeah, yeah.
but it definitely shook the room when you hit it.
And then was there any reaction from the demon when that shook?
It did not. It flinched a bit at that point in time, but that was it. It did not seem to do anything to the chain either.
Good. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
So nothing happened to the chain, but the brain didn't like it.
Yeah, the brain got hit too, and that's what you believe probably shook the room.
Okay.
Yep.
It's fair.
All right. What else you got, Cornelius?
I'm just gonna move over this way.
Moving over that way.
Oh, I love this.
Moving on over. All right.
That's it. Thanks.
Anytime. Anytime. So the demon's going to take this opportunity to throw Lloyd across the room.
Whoa,
my
whoa.
God.
I thought I was friends with you, bro. What?
So it has the capability of multi-attacking. So it's going to take one of those opportunities to just throw you across the room.
I'm nimble though. I'm very nimble.
It's still focused on you. I'm going to take it as a fist attack. That hits.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah.
6 points of damage.
That's
And
not terrible.
you are no longer grappled, but I'm going to make
Yay.
you
Oh, that's a plus.
prone.
But I landed on my feet. I'm like a cat, bro.
Do you always? I mean, that is legitimately a thing. Like some monks, I don't believe can be prone.
I
Sure.
don't think I have that
Sure.
ability, but I would, try to.
I would take that ability right now.
Let me see.
Ooh,
Knocking you prone.
He's prone.
And this place has no walls, so you're just
Very capable prone. Though.
He just rolled and rolled and rolled.
just rolls and rolls and rolls on this fog. However, chucks him and then looks at Broadus
I'm gonna chill here for a minute.
and hits with its fist for 9 points of damage, and finally swings with a pincer. Misses.
Noise.
So takes one of its pincers, chucks Lloyd across the room, and he just rolls on the ground and is now lying prone. Comes around, uppercuts Broadus with one of its gorilla arms, smacks him in the face, and then tries to backhand him with his other pincer. And Broadus is able to deflect the blow with his blade. And that, with a grunt and a roar of satisfaction, then frustration at missing with his large pincer attack, that'll be the Clawed Hand Demon's move. Steve, you are up.
All right. After you're witnessing all of these trials and tribulations, how do I get? I guess that's always going to be at the bottom.
What?
Sorry, no, I'm just trying to figure out how to, like, I have this big black blob and over the map isn't centered on my screen and it bothers me. But
You can, if you have you have a Mac. I have no idea what you
I
got on
do.
those. I have no fucking clue how to help you there.
Okay, I figured it out. Yeah, never mind. Very good. Either. Who's got the most wound? Lloyd still has 20 wound at a total HP of 33.
Yup.
Jesus
Yeah, good for
Christ,
him.
dude.
I'm here for the beatdown. That's what I came for.
He's here for S's and G's, man.
My dice skill have returned. That's what's important, boys. It's to normal. I mean, return to normal.
You have less HP than Valandor. How is that possible?
Just go.
Do something, bro.
Okay, so I'm targeting the guy. I'm gonna can I hit him with words of radiance? That do anything?
I don't know what Words of Radiance does, but I can check it out.
Yeah, each creature within range. Its range is only 5 feet though, so I have to move closer. That sucks. I ain't gonna get 5 feet closer to that
Yeah,
fucker.
you get 2d6 on it. It's also a cantrip.
Yeah.
You're a cleric. You got plenty of HP, so share the love of all the beatings.
I have enough HP, but I still don't want to get closer than I have to. Like, this dude's a fucking asshole. But I can hear you all from the back, and I can still shoot him with my hand crossbow. I'm shooting with my hand crossbow. That'll work.
That'll hit.
And damage. Oh,
5 points of damage.
partially resisted.
Partially
Piercing damage?
resisted. Yep.
He is ethereal.
With my bonus action, I'm gonna give Lloyd some more heals. And actually, Lloyd's kind of out of the way right now. I'm gonna give him the Broadus. He's like literally right there.
Dude.
Nice.
Yeah, it's something.
Better than 0.
This is better. It's much
Right.
better than 0.
That's much better than 0. That's correct. All right. Steve, you done? Are you moving someplace?
Nah, Steve's he's gonna scoot back kind of over here, just between Valandor and Cornelius, keeping those guys kind of protected a little bit. They're the squishiest.
Okay. All right. Next up is Broadus.
We're gonna one old smack again. A long sword.
I mean, I'll smack with a longsword.
Yo, Mick.
That one does not hit.
All right. So as a bonus action, I'm gonna put Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
Target. Yeah. So
+2 bonus to AC. All right. Good deal.
did that take?
Yep, you're good.
Yeah, I did. Okay. And then I'm going to attack again.
All right. Swing away, Broadus. Swing away. Natural
Damn, there we go.
fucking 20.
Let's go.
boy.
Clap.
You're gonna want to add
Clap for that
divine, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah. 100%.
Yes, I'm definitely gonna want to add divine.
You could also go higher than level 1
So-
spell list.
So, all right, again. Oh, so I have to target myself again to add divine smite.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, let's do that. Oh, wait. Yeah. There we go.
Extra
click the-
damage is 2d6 for first level spell slot plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than first to a maximum of 5d8.
Correct.
Damage is increased by. So if you wanted to do it for a second spell slot,
You just have to manually add a d8.
you just manually add a d8, and then I would add to it the damage if you wanted to do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Swing away, chap. Swing away. Holy shit, it's a lot of dice.
Love it.
God damn.
46 points of damage.
Oh shit!
And then
Wow.
add one.
Let's clap it over here.
Just-
Actually, I get another D8 added onto that, right?
Correct.
Yeah, roll another d8, baby.
'Cause I rolled it as a second level.
There we go. We'll
That's
take that
an
extra
extra
6. Clap.
Oh my
Claps.
god!
86
Claps.
points of damage. So, brought us reeling after missing the
Is it dead
first.
yet?
It is not, but it is wounded. It's
Okay, well,
heavily
I
wounded.
want to add on 6 more points of damage from combat inspiration.
Yeah, you can roll that technically. Yeah.
Yeah, roll d6.
Roll the
You gotta roll a
D6,
d6 for it. But you can absolutely roll that. Beautiful bean footage.
Let's
There you
take
go.
4. There we
There you
go.
go.
All right.
So now we got
Inched it closer.
56.
Inched it closer. But it's
56.
not.
Unbelievable.
It's not quite dead yet.
Jesus.
56 points of damage.
Bro, welcome to Paladin. Welcome.
Jesus
And that was
Christ.
only 1 out of 2. I missed the first one, so I
Right.
principally, if I didn't hit that first one, then this
Yep,
could have
yep.
been a different ballgame.
Could have been a different ball game. All right, what you doing next, man?
Broadus is very pleased with himself.
As he
Love
should
you,
be.
bro.
He's gonna he's just gonna chill right there and be very pleased with himself.
There you go. All right, Lloyd, you are up. You're currently prone. You have to use half of your movement speed
movement.
to stand up.
Well, I will do that, I suppose.
There you go.
I'm 40 feet away though.
You are indeed.
So I
40
have
feet away.
what 30 feet, 30 movement feet left.
So you
or-
then have 15, depending on what your actual movement speed is. I think your movement speed increased to 40, right?
Yeah.
At level 5, something like that.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, I had like a buff on that. Let me see.
I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Level 5, yeah, plus 10, so 40.
So,
So I
yeah,
get
so you
20.
get
I
20 movement feet, yeah.
I will go ahead and make the move towards the creature. You know, the distance I can go. I
Okay.
can't hit him from that range with my weapons, except for my. Guess there. So for
You
my
have a-
blow dart, my poison dart, I'm gonna. I guess I'll fire my poison dart at him.
You have a poison dart gun?
I do.
Does indeed.
We'll aim for the eyes.
Aim for the eye.
All right, you know we're.
That
yeah,
hits?
I get a +8, so 18, boys, 18.
Damn.
All right, let's see. That's the damage.
Partially resisted.
Okay.
The blow dart's pretty powerful.
Yeah, not bad. I don't.
You're really
think I
good
can
with
do it
that
more
blow.
Than once. I'm
It
gonna
sure
just stay
is.
away from people and shoot darts at them from now on. So
Lloyd, what are we doing later?
have no other. Whoa, easy there. Easy.
Pump the brakes. Pump the brakes.
I'm
Oh.
not.
only for Jatana.
You don't know what I do. In
Lloyd
my
blows
off time.
hard, I guess.
And I was trained by the best, obviously.
Now, does that allow you, because it's a thrown weapon, it's not a melee weapon, do you get another attack with it or no?
No.
I didn't think so.
I don't think that's how it is. Let me check. I just get extra attack.
Extra, you attack
Yeah,
twice
I guess
instead
that
of
means
once.
I do get,
Yep,
yeah,
you
it's
absolutely
any kind
can.
of attack, right?
Oh
So-
man, bro, if you hit
All right,
it
we're
again,
gonna
you're gonna be
we're
a
gonna
blow
take
legend.
Rock
take
it
a
again.
really deep breath and pop another one out here.
Please hit.
Not as good
Nope.
this time.
Not as good. Not as good.
Gassed from the first one.
He is.
Yeah.
Much.
Oh
Like
shit.
lands next to me, and I go poof.
It just kind of tumbles out of the bin in the end.
Okay, I think I've exhausted my capabilities. I'm
Yeah, you
gonna go
have.
ahead and
Exhausted.
hang out.
Yeah, sure have. Sure have. All right. Val, what are you doing?
Oh man. Oh, this is just entertaining. I guess I'm gonna try to. I don't have a lot. I only get one. But I don't have much to kill it with, other than I can try shoot a crossbow. I'm gonna try to fire my. I have 2 charges left in my wand as of right now, and I want to fire 1 charge at him with my magic missile.
Okay.
So I've got to roll an attack, correct?
Magic missile, yeah. Just gotta cast it.
So I just
How do we accumulate charges on that thing again?
Rest.
long rest. That's the only way I can do it. All it gives me is the ability to hit the force damage on it.
So with let me find it. Wand of magic missiles. 7 charges.
Yeah, I get 7 charges, but it doesn't say that I have to roll for an attack.
No, you don't, because it just automatically hits.
Okay,
Instantaneous.
then I will
It's
fire one
instantaneous,
away.
it's Yeah, just fire.
I don't know what that was.
That was a concentration for a Warcaster feature.
Oh,
What? Oh, did you have Broadus
Oh
targeted?
shit!
You
I
had
was targeted.
Broadus
Targeted.
Drew,
Never mind.
you succeeded.
Anyway, he succeeded anyway, so we're good.
Yeah, but he still took the 3 points of damage.
Oh yeah, we gotta give him his points back.
Yeah.
Sure.
Were you also targeting the demon? Was that right?
Yeah, I targeted the
Yeah.
demon.
Okay. Yep. Demon's still up.
I am going to. Brada still has combat inspiration on there. I'm gonna cast him on it again.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna do it because it's still on him.
Okay.
So that's all I got.
No, it's just, combat inspiration should have come off of him. I did not take it off.
But I'm saying you don't have to now because I just cast it on him again.
Oh, you did. Okay.
I
Gotcha.
just did, so you don't have to.
I saw bardic inspiration. I thought that was a different one with the text. Okay, gotcha. All right.
I mean, it is, but
Delta?
I still have to use one of my bardic inspiration slots for combat inspiration.
I gotcha. Okay.
So,
All right, we'll leave that on him then. All right. You all good?
yep.
All right, Cornelius.
Okay. Really, Valandor's really taking the lead here. I love what he's doing. You know, good stuff. So, yeah, we're just gonna send 3 rays. Scorching ray.
3 scorching rays.
Love it.
Yeah, this. Oops. I don't know why I did that. Why does it have an attack? It's weird, actually.
I think it's an attack. It's a spell attack, right?
Well, it's instantaneous.
Well, that's weird then. I don't know
Yeah.
why it would have a.
Anyway, here's the damage. Oh yeah, it is. You're right. On a it's a ranged spell attack. On a hit, the target takes 2. So that definitely hits. I didn't.
Oh yeah, 23 definitely hits. So you can just target and roll the damage.
Oh, sorry, I didn't target him. I thought I had him targeted.
You're fine.
There he is. Yeah, and there's 3 rays, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so here's 1. Ooh.
It
Ooh,
is
shit.
dying after
Oh.
those
Let's
two.
go.
There you go.
Oh,
Let's go. You finished that.
So you
love it.
you launch these scorching rays towards him, and this semi-visible creature just, you know what? It's been 4 months. Cornelius, how do you want to do this?
Oh my god. Yeah, so just like sending ray after ray arcing into him. It's like, into the chest. The last one just like hits him right between the eyes that I've been trying to blind from the beginning. It's like torches his ephemeral body into just flame.
As these scorching rays hit him, he drops to his knees and is like trying to put the flames out, and his essence just dissipates as he collapses to the ground, and those flames just evaporate. And he's gone.
Whew.
Damn. I appreciate y'all.
Man,
Brought
good
us.
job. Brought us. I mean,
Us.
that's champion of the battle right there.
Yeah.
Jesus
Pounded it.
Christ.
Champion.
That nut 20 is
Tapping
nice.
away.
It was
As
good. It was a good team.
you celebrate, Lloyd gets to his feet.
What's up?
You feel the ground beneath you somewhat swell, as though you're on the chest of someone who is taking a deep, deep breath. And then it slowly decreases again. And then
Okay.
the sound of a shriek as it reaches its crest, as this breath reaches its crest. You look over at the brain, you hear the sizzles of the scorching chain. You see the blood spurting out from this black chain. Broadus, you're the one closest to the brain and the chains. Make a perception check for me.
Let's see.
You don't know what the fuck's going on. You're like, this is a massive
Stuff.
fucking
I'm
brain, and
real
it's freaking me
confused.
the fuck out.
Had a good fight though.
Perhaps
Can-
we should attack the chains.
Can we see if we can remove the black chain?
said-
Certainly can.
I already touched it. I wouldn't advise it.
I'm
Well, I'm
gonna,
not gonna
unlock
touch
the unlock the tokens. Move around as much as you want.
I'm gonna try to.
He was dying. Why didn't he die?
He's still there. He is still in his body.
Oh, there
Oh,
he
there's
is.
his body.
Oh,
There's
he
his
is.
big
Okay.
blood
Nice
stain.
split.
I want to see if I can. I mean, I have a hammer, so I'm gonna see if I can, or a longsword. I'll use my longsword.
I
See
mean,
if
I
can
wasn't lying to
smash
the guy. See, we had a lot of stuff.
Smash the chain.
How about we have Steve, the Forge Cleric, do it?
Well, you haven't said anything, so you can come up here and do whatever you want. We just need to see about hitting the
It's gonna
chain.
hurt your longsword there. Yeah, Steve's gonna take his forge mace thing and see what he can do to the chain.
Go ahead and try to strike it if you'd like.
What would you like me?
You have to roll.
Roll
It
it-
has
roll
it
it.
has hit points. Yep. Roll a d20.
All right. That might work.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Damage for my. I don't really have a damage for my hammer thing. Or
You got a mace in your actions.
yeah, I have a mace. Okay, that's 1d6 plus 2. So okay.
So you hit this thing. You do make contact with it. So go ahead and roll your damage.
I just did.
No, you
I
didn't.
did not see
that.
it. Nope.
Nope.
4.
Roll
That
again.
did not come through.
What the fuck? I just rolled again. I rolled a 5.
Are you sure?
You have to make sure you drop it in the box. You can't roll
I'm
it into the
literally
box.
sending it at the box, my dudes.
Now I see it.
There you go.
Wow,
There you go.
4, 5, 6.
Well, I mean, you got a 6, so I mean, it works out well for you. So it's
Yeah.
It
8.
does, but still
What?
dumb.
No, I mean, did you just grab a D6 or did you grab the thing from the thing?
I grabbed the D6.
Oh, okay, but you get more if you roll it from the actual actions tab. If you grab the space where it says 1d6 plus 2 bludgeoning, you just click and hold that and then drop that into the thing. That gives you more damage.
Okay, well,
Oh, yeah.
There you go. 4, 5, 6, 7. So you strike this thing, and you strike true, but doesn't have quite that much damage to it. I feel like you didn't do as much damage as you normally would have against this thing.
is that protected by Matt? Like, can I feel any sort of like protection? Am I seeing anything weird about it? Like, what?
Make an Arcana check. And I believe... Yeah, I mean, you're using your mace. I'll give that an Artisan's Tools. You can roll a d4 on top of your Arcana check to see what...
Oh God.
doesn't do much to it. You can at least tell that these chains are magical. You're sub 10, so... You don't know
So,
how much it's going to take. You don't know what it's going to take to break these things, but
Am I
you
the
know
only
it's
one
magical.
that moved, Brian, when the chest breathing thing happened, or did everybody feel that?
Everybody felt it.
Okay, just making sure.
When the thing died, it was like there was a breath of like relief and then sudden agony.
Gotcha. Well, you guys work on the chain thing. I don't know that I can help, so you got it. I believe in you all.
I'll make an investigation check on these chains for me, please.
Who?
Valandor.
Okay. Come on. Nope, I don't see shit.
Nope.
Wow.
Nope.
Wow.
God damn it. I was.
You are consistently dumb this time.
I was.
The dice are not your friends this time this
wanna change
evening.
the dice color.
I mean, yours weren't much better there, Steve.
No, that's the second investigation check. No, your first one was a perception, wasn't it?
Oh, that one I did
You're
fine
not
on.
weak.
I just didn't. That one I got like a 15.
What was your nat one? It was perception, right?
No.
Oh. Whatever.
Okay. Well. I was thinking.
Why don't you just take a hit at it, man?
Yeah, I'll just hit it and see if I learn it. Can I use identify on it? Fuck, I don't want to do that.
You
You certainly can.
Do I have to hold the item?
I don't believe so. Do
I
you?
don't think I do. No, I don't think I do.
Let me see.
I just cast identify. I don't have to hold.
I don't think it's like it's in your hand.
Yeah. I'll
You
use
have
it. Yeah, I'll use identify on it. See if I can see what it is, so I can know
Yeah,
everything.
you
about
choose
it.
one object that you must touch throughout the casting of the spell. So you do
God
have,
damn it! I do have to touch it. I don't want to touch it.
if it's a magic item or some other magic,
Oh,
you dodge
it's
it.
Well,
Yeah,
so I was gonna say Lloyd's already touched it. He's gonna go and
No, you
at
haven't.
least-
No. You haven't touched the black one. You've only touched the red one.
Oh, did I? Are you
Yes.
sure?
I'm
Yeah,
positive.
you only touch the fire one.
You ever touched one made out of half elf?
Ah, fuck it. I'll touch it. I want to identify it.
Touch it.
I'm gonna touch it.
Make a Constitution saving throw
Oh,
for
I
me
love
first.
it.
You'll be fine.
No,
I mean, it only toasted me a little bit.
no, I won't. At least I didn't roll a nat 1, so that's a plus.
You did not. You did not.
This is
You
only
will
one
take
dice.
8 points of damage.
Hey, you know what? It's probably
Of-
a D8 that it rolled anyway, so that's perfect.
Still gets to
Piercing.
identify it though, right?
Yes, as you hold it, this chain is strange. You see spikes entering the brain and attaching to the brain. Once you put your hand on it, spikes emerge from the chain and pierce your palm and fingers, causing severe pain. But you have to hold it there to understand what this is. And these are what's known as, after a period of time, as your hands seeping blood from these piercing
I love it.
shards entering into your skin. Chains of the Abyss. These are binding materials from the demonic plane that are used when binding someone to a demonic lord.
Well, that's pretty intense.
This one from your identify spell, considering you took the pain to do it, have not been set yet. Fully.
Okay. It doesn't give me a hint on what I need to do to take it off.
Does not.
I didn't think so. Okay, so I'm gonna pull my hand off of it now, hoping
Is
I
there
can.
anything else in this room that we can discern?
No.
Or is it just
It is
So
this.
I'm gonna look at Brogger and say that it's from the demonic realm. Do you know anything about the demonic realm, or if your divine light might be able to stop it?
Well, Lloyd's gonna go, wow, when did Brogger get here? Because
Oh God, I'm sorry, Broadus.
Really
I'm
cool
sorry,
dude.
Broadus. Anyway, Broadus. Sorry.
5 years is a long time, Jess.
It is. And plus, he's right next to Brogger. Broadus and Brogger are right next to each other on my damn screen.
Yeah, the fact that they're still in the thing is kind of,
I know a little bit about demonic stuff. I want to take a good look at these chains.
Well, love it. Love it. Love that idea.
Especially the black ones without putting my hands on it, but just getting a good idea of looking at them and basing it off of my previous knowledge.
You into bondage, I guess?
Also, just so you guys know, I found this out just clicking it. If you click the person where it says switch to combat above the chat, it takes away all the other people.
Oh. Interesting.
All right.
Just so you know.
So, Broadus, you don't have much knowledge of these specifically without using some other spells to try and ascertain more about them.
Yeah, let's see here. Is it? Can I have like a?
The divine sense would
Yeah, that's
assist
what I'm
you
doing.
in here. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
The-
you can tell. So there's immense evil coming from this, just in general. Both of these chains, but this one is newer. So yeah,
black-
it is
newer?
definitely an evil type of a thing that your holy magic can potentially have some damage to do.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and take a whack with my longsword at the chain. Wait a second. Yes, let's do that. I'm gonna go ahead and whack the chain.
All right, go ahead and roll an attack roll.
Oh, yeah.
That'll definitely hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then I'm gonna add on divine smite as a level 1.
Do it to it. As you bring down your longsword on the edge of the chain, latching into the brain, you find a section that's somewhat separate from the brain itself. You cleave it. A bright white light shoots out, and this gnarly scream lets out. Not like the groans and the sound of a human in pain, but like 1,000 shrieking voices as this chain just shatters and shards just go flying, and the brain lulls to one side, and you see the black chain suddenly dissipate. In its place, a molten hot chain picks up the slack, and the brain is suspended yet again, but this time by 2 molten chains.
Hmm.
And as you take this opportunity to take in what it is you've seen, your vision suddenly goes completely black and warped, and you all suddenly sit directly straight up in the room back in the Delphi Manor. And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Oh, shit.
Good timing, Brian, with the 1 minute in overtime.
Whew, that was good.
That was
Yeah.
good.
That's
That
good.
was good. That was good.
Well fought, boys. I appreciate the save as always.
Hey,
It was fun.
Niels, we got a
No, that's
massive
what I mean. I
plus
appreciate the.
from Broadus.
Yeah,
Blaze,
brought us
big
for
ass
sure.
Yeah.
Smacking
against
away.
that.
Crush,
right.
crush.
Oh, shucks.
Jesus. Why don't we just all play Paladins? Fuck this shit.
It's kind of
Oh.
crazy because paladins are like better at fighting than fighters, but fighters are still called fighters. They should be just called slightly worse paladins without
Maybe
magic.
they just should be called
That's
punchers.
true.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of disadvantages that come to being a paladin. Like, you can't sneak, you have no dexterity.
Yeah,
true.
same. I mean,
You do
that's
have-
what a
you
fighter
have
is.
-1 dexterity. That is kind of annoying.
And I have -1 initiative. So it's like, I can't immediately do anything. So it definitely has some drawbacks. But I kind of agree with you that the benefits outweigh the detriments.
He's tough.